Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Fantasy Talk and my name is Chase, and today I am going to finally cave in and do the Small Booktuber Tag because I've now been tagged by at least 4 people that I can remember. Hopefully you'll learn something about me and have a good time. To kick things off, I was tagged by Galactic Reads, who is a wonderful booktuber. Definitely go check out her channel because she'd been doing a lot of Stormlight content recently leading up to Rhythm of War. She is actually working a little bit in the publishing industry, I believe, so she has a definitely unique take on things. And then I was tagged by Sandra Gibbons. She's reading The Wheel of Time, and so it's always fun to get a new Wheel of Time reader's thoughts. So check out her as well. And I've got my good friend Rachel from Shipwrecked Library. You know, she's got a library, she's stuck on an island, and if that's not good enough for you to go check out, then I don't know what it is. But in all seriousness, she is a great booktuber. She started The Wheel of Time. She plans on doing Stormlight, a bunch of different things that you can check out on her channel, and she's got such a great vibe. She does really good editing, and she's got a great personality. Go check her out. And lastly, the last person who tagged me was Thing Carrying Man. Wait, no, I'm sorry. Man Carrying Thing. Jake from Man Carrying Thing. Listen, I'm not going to tell you to go subscribe to this guy. Just go check out his channel. I'll link all the channels down below, and you'll watch one video and you'll subscribe. He's one of the best things on YouTube. I don't know how he's not already at like 1,000 subscribers. He's amazing. Go check him out. He's super hilarious, super smart, and just a really good guy. Go check him out. I guess I'll go ahead and talk about myself for a little bit. So the first item on the list is for me to introduce myself. So my name is Chase. I'm 28 years old. I've lived in Alabama my whole life. So, born and raised down south. But we are actually, my girlfriend and I are moving soon to the Pacific Northwest, starting a new job there. And we're super excited about it. We've always wanted to live either there or in Colorado, somewhere like that with a lot of great scenery, a lot of good hiking, just good outdoors life, and the hot weather hopefully being a little less. And I'm a winter person. I'm loving the season right now, so it just sounds amazing. But like I said, I mentioned my girlfriend. Her name's Donna. We've been together for 7 years, so I'll show you a picture when we first got together. We were just little kiddos, and I'll show you a picture of more recently. And she doesn't just look the same, she looks better. And I have aged, so that sucks. As well as having a girlfriend, I have a 3-year-old dog. His name is Copper, and he's just a straight up angel. I don't know how to get him to go away now, but okay, let's go. And I also have a 5-year-old cat named Samuel. He's the best and the worst. That's all I have to say about him. But he's awesome. And then just a little bit more about myself. I worked in retail for 8 years, I think. I was a manager for a long time, and a lot of benefits, a lot of positives to that, but left the job just because retail is not what I want to do, for the rest of my life. So I started school full-time for accounting and hoping to finish that up, hopefully in like a year and a half tops. And then just some hobbies. Obviously, I like to read a lot. Hiking, although I can't really say hiking. Like, I don't want you to picture me and, like an intrepid explorer with like a giant pack with pots and pans. Like, that's not what's going on here. It's more, hey, there's a cool site I want to see. It's a 3-mile total hike. And by like mile 2, I'm like huffing and puffing, but the view usually makes it worth it. So I like to go see views. I wouldn't really say I'm a hiker or anything like that. And lastly, I love basketball. It is as big a part of my life as books are, to be honest. I love playing basketball, and then I love watching it too. I'm a diehard Celtics fan, and so I know some of your eyes are probably glazing over right now, but I just love the competition and everything like that. So, all right, question 2 is, what type of videos do you make? Mostly have been making book reviews on fantasy books that I've read, but I'm in the process of trying to think about where I want the channel to go in the future, and try to have more just loose discussion type videos on a certain topic, rather than book reviews, just because I feel like there's so many larger platforms that already do really great book reviews. Like, you don't necessarily need to know what I think on it, although I'll still do them. General discussion type videos sound like a lot of fun, although they require a lot more thought, in my opinion, to create, because you have to try to think of something that a lot of other people haven't talked about, so kind of hard. Number 3 is how long have I been on Booktube? I've been on Booktube for about 3 months, I believe, since about early to mid-September. Number 4 is what do you love about Booktube? You know, it's a generic answer, but I love the community. I think that every person I've interacted with has been like extremely friendly and supportive, interacting on YouTube or on Twitter or Discord or Goodreads, whatever it may be. It's just been a lot of fun. Number 5 is what books do you like to read? Fantasy. I think that it's just not only a great way to have escapism, but I love the thing about fantasy is you get so many point of view characters as well, but you don't get it as much in a lot of other types of fiction. And I think that the point of views of fantasy really lets you get inside a lot of different characters' heads and understand different perspectives. For someone who grew up in rural Alabama, you know, certainly I think that that helps shape how I think and being able to put yourself in someone else's shoes. Number 6, what is my favorite video that I've made? This is going to be the why Brandon Sanderson's characters... Wait, what? Why Brandon Sanderson... So my favorite video that I've made is why Brandon Sanderson's funny characters work and why I think that they're good. I just really enjoyed that video because I enjoy humor in books a ton. I like to be funny. I just love talking about things and trying to find things that connect across different stories or even within a story and find a theme and just talk about it. So that's what I'm going to be trying to do going forward as much as possible. All right, and then lastly, we're going to tag some other content creators. I'm only going to tag 2 because I think with my generation of booktuber, I guess, for when we started, most of them have already done this tag. So I'm going to tag 2 that I know have not done it. One is Zach from Middle Fantasy. I would say his specialty is his Cosmere videos that are like updating you on like the Knight's Radiant and things like that and giving you a lot of information. His editing is very, very good. He does some skits, which are really funny. And right now he's actually reading Wheel of Time for the first time. And he's doing something called the Vlog of Time, where he's going basically a few chapters at a time and then kind of doing his thoughts. So it's always really fun to see a first time Wheel of Time reader. We got a bunch of them in the group that I've talked about in this video. So definitely go check him out. He's definitely worth a subscription and a follow. The next one is a pretty new channel. She doesn't have very many subscribers, but I think she just started, and it's Maya versus Words. And she had a video about the Book of the Ancestor trilogy by Mark Lawrence, and she's literally dressed up as a nun, which was awesome commitment. But that video itself had a ton of great points. I really liked her style of review, especially for being so new. So definitely go check out her channel and give her some support. But thank you for watching. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you already haven't. Thank you for watching. Have a great one. Peace.